Hey everybody, this is Jason with Everything ATV YouTube Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at a Polaris Sportsman 800. The Sportsman 800 was really one of these bikes that has all the bases covered. You know, it's fuel injected, it's got good power, it's got good suspension, and it's got good braking. It's really, you know, covers a wide range of uses. If your primary use for buying an ATV is for trail riding or off-road, you're looking for something really capable off-road, this is going to be hard to beat. The belt drive system on these are really well made. Of course, Polaris pioneered, you know, the ATV with the belt drive system back in the day, and you can tell it. It's smooth. There's not a whole lot of stuff there that's not needed. Some of the other big bore bikes, they have different electronics and stuff on their CVT system, and this one doesn't. It's basic and straightforward, and it works well. This 2012 Sportsman doesn't have power steering. That being said, it still steers very light. Once you kick it into all-wheel drive, you know, the steering tightens up a little bit, which is normal. We've seen that on most everything we've rode without power steering. This quad weighs in right at 770 pounds dry weight. It doesn't feel like that when you're riding it. We've tested some of the other big bores around 650 pounds and so forth. Can't tell a difference that extra 100 pounds that this one's claiming dry weight as. If you're purchasing the Sportsman and you're planning on keeping it long term, you may want to consider the maintenance. We've serviced this one from front to back, and it's really easy to service. We've made a series of videos on that if you need to check them out to know how to do something. But everything's straightforward. There's no surprises here. So in conclusion, if you're looking to purchase you a good used bike, you may want to consider the 800 Sportsman by Polaris. These models were discontinued in 2014, so you're not going to find anything after 2014 in the 800 series. Maybe you can find a good deal on one, but they're definitely something to consider. They're just a really good all-around bike. You know, ATVs and UTVs are incorporated into our life almost daily here on the farm. Whether it's myself or my wife or the kids jumping on something to go check fence or feed an animal or whatnot, you know, they can jump on this with fuel injection. It fires right up. They can select the gear and they don't have to worry about shifting gears with their foot. And then of course they got the single lever braking handle, which I'm not a big fan of personally, but it really does give a wide range of use and safety measures for somebody that's not got much experience on a quad. They can get on here and get where they need to safely. You can also load this thing up on the weekend and you have a really good performing bike on the trails. If you're going camping or out riding with your buddies, you know, this thing could easily lead the pack.